I'm leaning in a lot on Bandcamp.
Okay.
And I was going through Bandcamp, and one of the bands that is on Bandcamp, everything except for the first 3 albums, which are the mainstream albums, basically, is out there for the Bullet Boys.
Okay.
Now, I don't know where you stand on this. I know we both really loved their album, Sophie.
Yeah, Sophie was real good. It was
really
good. A return to the classic Bullet Boy sound.
And it's the only time I think they return to that sound. I listened to it again today, and it is still a very strong record. I would say, short of the first 2 records, it's probably the strongest in their catalog.
Mm-hmm.
But they've done a lot of dopey shit.
I agree.
Now, let's be real honest here. I'm going to be real honest, and I think you'll probably have the same thought that I have on this. Do you remember when they did an album called Acid Monkey?
Yes.
Did you listen to it?
Just
be
once.
honest.
Just once.
Just once? I never did. I gave it like a 30-second jab, and then I was done. But today, since I was in Bandcamp mode, I was listening. I was like, you know what? I'm going to listen to this whole album. I'm going to see what this was about. I'm going to see why we didn't listen to it or whatever. And maybe we just overlooked it because the title and the album cover was so fucking bad.
It was orange.
Well, it's a big dumb looking monkey thing, and
yeah.
No, that was a different album. That was Behind the Orange Curtain.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah, Acid. I'll put it up here on the screen here in a second. It was really, really crap. But from listening to it today, I found a song that we have to explore.
Okay.
Because it is fucking weird. Let me put it on the screen here. Here's the screen. Put the screen share up here. And there you see the wonderful cover for Acid Monkey.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's absolute. I know me, if I saw that in a store, there's not a chance in hell I would pick it up. It just looks too dumb, right? It looks...
Yeah, shock the monkey.
Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible. But on this jewel of an album, they have this song called Alien.
Okay.
I'm not even going to tell you. I'm just going to play it, listen to the words, and react. How's that?
Okay.
Without any discussion at all. Let's see what you think of the song Alien. Now, I want everybody, you especially, Neely, to pay a little closer attention to the lyrics, okay?
All right.
Because this is quite the song. All right, so here it is. It's Alien from Bullet Boys off of their Acid Monkey release.
Of July when I was abducted by aliens. I didn't want to go, but they made me. And then they, but I don't think I should say anything. Take off all my clothes. I was real scared. They strapped me to this table with all this weird stuff hanging everywhere. They broke out these probes. There was a smell, an odor, a fragrance. As a matter of fact, they penetrated every orifice of my body. But I don't know if I should say anything.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, it's the old, anal probe thing. You know what I mean?
Why would you put this in a song?
I don't know. It's just bizarre.
I'm listening along to this record, and this comes on, and he's like, and then they pulled out these probes, and they smelled weird, and then they stuck it in all my holes. I'm like, what? What am I fucking listening to here?
Yeah.
Right,
this sounds like one of those, some of this music that you go into one of those dark jazz clubs,
Right.
like, it's just that kind of dark vibe, and there's some jazz quartet up there playing this, and I could just imagine Mark up there with like dark Ray-Bans on,
sure,
and, just sitting there up at a mic and just
scatting along,
kind of like doing beatnik shit.
Yeah. Then there was the aliens, and they abducted me, man. It was crazy. Let me play a little more of this. That is the one thing about Torian. He does not stick to what he's good at.
No.
He has spent so much time making these records that are not what you want from the Bullet Boys.
True.
This is not what you want from the Bullet Boys. Not that I really want much from the Bullet Boys, but if I want to listen to the Bullet Boys, what do I want to hear?
Hey, you want to hear Smooth Up
in Ya, or THC Groove, or Hang On St. Christopher, Hard as a Rock. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that type of stuff. Just kind of straight ahead, rock.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this weird, sounds like somebody threw a bunch of instruments down some stairs music. This is, I don't know what's going on with this. It's just a cloudy mess of bullshit. Look at your screen right now. If you're tired of the hide-and-seek games with big tech, where links disappear and episodes get throttled, I've got the fix. I'm Chris Aiken, and it's time for me to show you how to take back your access to the Classic Metal Show, the Seth Williams Show, and Chris Aiken Presents. Pick up your phone, go to the App Store or Google Play, and download the Locals app. It is 100% free. Once you're in, just search for the CMS Network. You're going to see everything. Every interview, every unfiltered rant, every deep dive music discussion, every uncensored news article we put up, all in one centralized, uncensored hub. No more chasing links across 5 different socials. This is our home. But if you really want the keys to the kingdom, look for that VIP upgrade. For just $4.99 a month, you're cutting out the commercials, getting the advanced drops before anyone else, and accessing bonus episodes that are way too heavy, dirty, or we just don't want to share with the free public. For the price of a cheap beer, you're supporting independent, unapologetic media. Download the Locals app today. Get some CMS wherever you are. And if you're a real one, join the VIP squad at classicmetalshow.locals.com. The Classic Metal Show and the CMS Network. It's uncensored. It's unapologetic. We will see you there.